Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I was sleeping. My bed was so comfortable. I still have the morning voice right now. Oh my gosh. Jesus, man. Jesus. Oh God, I still have the morning voice. Oh my God, my throat is so dry. Hopefully I don't sound like a zombie. Good morning, U-turn. Good morning. 3-0, Ryan. Ryan, 3-0. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get the scoreboard up. Foot Mob, my favorite app. What do you think of the lineup now? Okay, the thing is, I haven't seen it because I just woke up like 2 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know why this isn't working for me right now. You're on 3-1 ref. Okay. I don't know where. Why isn't this? Jesus. There's no Moebi. Wait, then who is playing if there's no Moebi? Hold on, I just woke up, guys. I just woke up. Who is playing? Hold on, what? None of my apps are working right now. God, I should have woke up like 5 minutes earlier. Gee, I literally woke up 2 minutes ago, rushed to my desk, and just went live. Oh shit. Okay. I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh my gosh. I need to brush my teeth after this game. Wow. Okay, perfect. I'm pulling it up on my computer right now. Woo. Iran is not losing to Qatar. Radiant, welcome, Radiant. Nice to see you again. Radiant, listen. By the way, is it true that I don't know if it's true, but is it true that the Iran fans only got 1,000 tickets to the game? Is that true? Is that true? You're right. You were right about Qatar versus Uzbekistan. You were right. Okay. Okay, let me look at this lineup. Hold up. I still haven't seen the lineup. Okay, lineup. Hadshafi, okay. Beraman, oh. Oh, okay. So, Ibrahimi and Ezatullah in midfield. Okay, hold on. I'm still trying to share my screen. I heard that the fans only got 1,000 tickets. That Iran fans only got 1,000 tickets. That's what I heard. Oh God. Which one is better? Which one's better? This one's better. Okay, this time, by the way, let me double check my own stream because last time I did not realize. Oh gosh, my screen is too bright. Last time I didn't realize that my voice, but that my face was behind the thing the whole time, the scoreboard. I didn't realize that. So hold on, let me double check this crap. So if I go like this, I should be behind. Okay, perfect. I'm good. Crowd does look overwhelmingly Qatari. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I think Iran fans only got like 1,000 tickets. which is bullshit, by the way. That's so bullshit. Obviously, Qatar has guys like, Pedro Miguel, real Qataris like Pedro Miguel. Oh my god, Pedro Miguel, bro, like that's so. Well, actually, maybe there was more than 1,000 tickets for Iran fans because on Iran's side of the goal right now, it looks like those are all Iran fans, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Lucas Mendez U-turn. Guys who were born and raised in Qatar. You know what I mean? Real Qataris. You know what I mean? Do they even speak? You know what I mean? Or do they from the streets of Doha? Wow, this stadium is. I thought this stadium would be full. The Qataris suck as fans. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. These from the streets of. No, let's be real. Pedro Miguel and Mendez, if they were from the streets of Rio, Iran score? Are you shitting me? Here we go again. Are you kidding me right now? Asmoon! Oh my god! What is that goal? What the fuck was that? That was insane! That was insane! Asmoon! You crazy motherfucker! You crazy ass motherfucker! That was an insane goal! Wow! Alright, that was easy. That was so easy. Qatar, asleep at the back. That was so easy. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, it's like that's it. It counts as that's not a bicycle kick. It's just an overhead kick. Beautiful. You guys? Is that goal of the tournament? Is that goal of the tournament? I don't know. Let's go 6-0. Bro, let's go. Fuck it. Let's destroy the Qataris 6-0. Let's score as many goals as we can. I want to embarrass Qatar. Let's do this. I want to embarrass Qatar. Okay, well, that was like really anticlimactic to score that early. Like I can't even get hype. Humiliate them. I want humiliation now. Uh-oh. Good save, Beran. Good save. Okay, man. I have no issues with that. I'd rather not have a stressful game again. I'd much rather not have a stressful game again. I don't want a stressful game again. Wow. All right, 1-0. Good goal. Osmond, good goal. Our criticisms of Osmond last time of him not scoring in big games. There we go. Semifinal goal in Asian Cup finally. Perfect. Perfect start. And I don't know if Qatar is well, no. Qatar went down to Uzbekistan, right? But they came back. So I was about to say Qatar doesn't seem like a team that could come back from a deficit, but that was just so easy. It doesn't even look like they're focused. That was a weak foul. Weak foul. By the way, yes, I guess your guys' stream is obviously ahead of mine by like 15 seconds, but I think it was like only 15 seconds this time, to be honest. Because you said score and it was like 10 seconds later, goal. Oh, I have to go pee so bad. I gotta wait till halftime, though. Gotta wait till halftime. Do you guys ever do that when you're watching games and you don't go to the bathroom during Paramount Plus is kind of trash, bro. Yeah, it is. Paramount Plus is trash, bro. When it turn like I don't know how it's a huge company like that, and their live coverage is always 20 seconds behind the rest of the world. How is that possible? How is that actually possible? You know what I mean? Where's all that money going to? I don't know. I don't know. Bayern ran out with the ball. Terrible pass from Bayern. That was trash. That was trash. Wow. Pedro Miguel on the ball. Anyway, like I was saying, if Pedro Miguel and Mendes were good enough, they probably aren't from the streets of Rio. They're probably from the streets of some other bum ass Brazilian city. Name some Brazilian cities. Like what are some Brazilian cities? Like all I know is Rio. That's embarrassing. What are some other Brazilian cities? Brasilia. Isn't Brasilia the capital? They're from the streets of Brasilia. When have you ever heard a good player from the streets of Brasilia? I've never heard of any great players from the streets of Sao Paulo. Oh yeah, Sao Paulo. What am I talking about? I know about Sao Paulo. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Bearman long ball. Something I found interesting about the lineup is Ezatolai and Umid in the midfield. I would have thought it's Ezatolai Godos and that you play. I don't know. I thought you played Mohebi, to be honest. I thought you played Mohebi still and drop Godos in the midfield, bring Asbun as the attacking mid. But I was right about Galanoy that he would start Jahanbakhsh because I don't think you could, after Jahanbakhsh scores the winning goal and plays the second half like he did like that, I don't think you could bench him for rest. Like at this point, there's no such thing as rest. This is semifinals and finals. If you're tired, you're not going to play. So if these guys are playing, they're definitely not tired. They're definitely. It's a big game. It's Asia Cup semifinal. Come on. Afif, is this guy the guy with the good ball? That was a dangerous ball. But Beravan was quick to it. I like that. He's focused. I didn't like how Hardstaffy got beat behind him. It's like he didn't even see the guy. So Hardstaffy needs to be careful. Wait, foul? Foul for what? Why is there a free kick all of a sudden? Afif, yeah, that's his name. South Korea bomb behind. Pedro Miguel couldn't get to it. South Korea got destroyed, so now the final won't be too hard. True. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that the final is easy. Jordan is a good team. Altamari and those dudes, they ball, man. They ball. So, sure, it's. Oh my god, Bayron, what a shit pass. Okay, I just like checked chat on the side of my eye to see if that turned into a goal. Um, I don't know. I don't think we should be going into the final thinking, oh, this is an easier final than we thought. No South Korea, no Japan, no Uzbekistan, Australia. Like, that is not my mentality. Oh, Almost Ali with shameless diving. Shameless diving, man. Get up, bro. Don't be such a fucking baby. A lot of people, yeah, that's Almost Ali. A lot of people were making out the fact that, what is it? There was a Kuwaiti referee. Like, I don't. Is it because he's Arab that there's an Arab referee, and he would help Qatar out? I don't know, but going up early is good because now the ref, like, how can the ref like help these guys besides giving a BS penalty? I don't know. Oh, 80's in the chat. Hi, 80. Galatasaray should sub off Asmun Tarmegodo's side and Umi now so they can rest. Okay, U-turn. Not now, though. Like, if we're winning 3-0, sure. As long as we're winning more than 2-0. 2-0 is the worst scoreline. Oh, we're in. Jahanbakhsh, play Taremi. Oh, close. Close, 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 close. I think Jahanbakhsh was offsides, though. Jahanbakhsh was offsides anyway. We have to be winning more than 2-0. if we want to sub out key players, then rest them. 2-0 and 1-0 are the worst leads you can have in football. The worst leads, 100%. So if we're winning 3-0 more, then sure, let's sub them out. You could sub out. In my opinion, bro, 2-0 isn't okay. 1-0 is the worst lead you could have. 2-0, obviously, as the score grows, 2-0 is the second worst lead because at 2-0, if Qatar wins, it's 2-1, and they have all the momentum and try to score the second goal. Though you could sub out key players at 2-0, in my opinion, if it's like 80th minute. Not too early though. It needs to be like definitive, like, oh, the Iran team is dominating Qatar right now. Okay, we won the ball back. Haj Safi. Umid. Godos. Godos. Oh, Godos needs to shoot there. Godos shot and got blocked, and it was perfect for him to shoot again. Taremi with a bum ass pass back. Al-Mozali cuts it out. Al-Mozali is so shameless. That penalty. Trying to get the penalty earlier. Qatar has not made a threatening attack yet. True. But Japan didn't make any threatening attacks before their goal last game. And all of a sudden, we were 1-0 down. So it's true, but things happen. Things happen. I hate Taremi's haircut, man. He looks like a sixth grader that uses too much gel. It was bad defending, but that's what I'm talking about. At any moment, this Iran team just could all of a sudden defend like crap. That's what I'm trying to say. Mistakes happen. All of a sudden, there could be a mistake. My throat is so dry. Just replying to my girlfriend right now. No. In normal circumstances, that wouldn't be a goal, in my opinion. Oh, you're talking about Japan's goal in normal circumstances. What does that mean, normal circumstances? Like if it wasn't against Japan or quarterfinal, what does that mean? In normal circumstances. Or in normal circumstances where Khalizan and Kanani don't make the mistakes. Aswan with the ball. Gets defended. Ball goes out. Like normal defending. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get you're right. Like with normal defending, it doesn't happen. But the thing is, the bad defending happened. So, okay, we have another throw in again. By the way, our goal came off of Jambak's long throw. And last game against Japan, none of our long throws were like creating anything. So the first long throw he did this game. The first long throw we did this game, we scored. So Jambak shot wide with the ball, takes it on. The cross gets deflected. Qatar booted up to Al-Mozali because Beravan, don't do anything stupid. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's a foul. Is that a? Did he get? I think he got the ball. That's why it wasn't a foul. Wait, I'd like to see the replay. If he didn't get the ball, that should have been a foul and red card right away. Can I see a replay, Paramount? God, the whole of Iran's bench is off the line, arguing for VAR. Long ball, Afif. Top of the box! There you go. There is the goal from outside the box. That's what I'm talking about. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. What a shit goal. What a shit ass goal to concede. It wasn't going to be easy. I knew it, man. This is a semifinal. Shit isn't easy in these games. What a crap goal, man. What a shit goal. Unless there was handball. Oh, Shoja even got a handball in the box. It would have been a penalty if they didn't score. Bro, that is such a crap goal. That is such a crap goal. Ezatolai can't do anything about that, to be honest. I don't blame Ezatolai. That goal was trash, I know, but there you go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Normal circumstances don't happen in semifinals, and it just doesn't happen. Who got a yellow card on the bench? Torabi. Can I see a replay of that penalty call, though? Look at these bitch-ass Qatar fans. You can't even fill your stadium, bro. Shut up. Can I see a replay? Why doesn't this... Paramount Plus sucks, man. Show some goddamn replays. Jasem. That was such an ass goal. That was such an... Why won't they show a replay of the Taremi foul? Is there a reason they won't show the replay? That was not a pen? Okay, I just want to see a replay, though, because Paramount Plus hasn't shown a replay. Jambach. Almost a good ball. Ah. Yeah, is this what I'm talking about, man? Shit happens in these games, dude. Shit happens. So, Iran... Another Haj Safi's doing the long throws from the left side this game, I guess. Are we doing long throw? Ah, dude, that was such a crap goal. Get the ball in. Get a good ball in, Haj Safi. Corner. I'd like to see... Wait, so... Radiant, have you seen a replay of the foul on Taremi? Have you seen a replay? Cross into the box. Good save from the Qatar goalie. So, Radiant, have you seen the replay? I haven't seen the replay. Oh, of course he gives Haj Safi a soft yellow for that. That was not a yellow. Haj Safi might get a red card this game. Bro. Haj Safi now has to play the last 60 minutes of this game. Crap. This is not good. Good start to the game, but now this is all in Qatar's. Qatar's in full control right now. All the momentums of them. And by the way, it does look like that only 1,000 Iran fans are allowed in the stadium because there's only Iran fans on our side of the goal in that little section. So go Jambash. Just keep possession. There you go. No, we don't. You know what I noticed about this Iran team? They always want to go forward. Why can't we sometimes just hold it back, pass around, play possession, make the other team run around for the ball? We have the players to do it. We have the players to do it. Don't get me wrong. Yo, Kanye West is crazy. Do you see how him and his wife are walking around? That's crazy, Kanye. Seriously. I cannot find a single replay. I cannot find a single replay of the maybe foul on Taremi before that goal. Not a single replay is online. Why won't they show a replay? I'm just saying, why is there no replay for us on that? But we get a replay of Almoz Ali's stupid attempt at diving for a penalty? I'm just saying. I'm not making any assumptions. I'm just saying. Why are we not getting a replay? Bro, I just can't get over. I just cannot get over how bad that goal was. It was so lucky. But the thing is, it hit Khalizad's hand in the build-up, so I don't know if that was a penalty or not. Like, would it have been given a penalty anyway because it hit Khalizad's hand? I don't know. It was kind of in a natural position. I don't know. It was kind of like it was like this. I don't know if this counts as natural position, but it was like this from what I remember seeing in the replay. Listen, this is a 50-50 game. This is a 50-50 game 100%. And it has been so far. Like Iran scored a great goal, Qatar scored I can't get over how scrappy that Qatar goal was, but it's been 50-50. That's a foul. Okay, now this ref is getting ridiculous. They just held down Azmoun WWE style. How was that not a foul? Possession stats 53-47 for Iran. Slight advantage. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Ooh, I think Iran's lost confidence now, and so Qatar is pressing hard. Probably. Probably. Probably they have. That was a crap way to concede. It really was. Like, Qatar is definitely the team with the momentum right now. Goldo's great control. Out to Hajsafi, don't cross from there. Hajsafi, why are you crossing? Sometimes these Iran... You're kidding me. Not a foul? Okay, this ref. I'm concerned. I'm a little concerned. Gaidi is warming up, it looks like, already. So maybe halftime sub for him to come in. Do you guys think it's suspicious that for any foul on Iran or potential foul, they are not showing any replays? Any. Do you guys think it's suspicious? Yes, U-turn. This is so sketchy so far. Iran needs to limit Qatar's attacks into the box, potentials for penalties, potentials for yellow cards. They need to eliminate that. They need to compose themselves. Right now, Iran is not composed. Perfect. Autonomy with the ball. 4v3 on defense. 4v3 on defense. Come on. Oh, Godos with the stupid back heel. Unnecessary there. You guys, this is very sketchy. We're not getting any playbacks of potential Iran fouls. Let me tweet that. I'm going to put that into existence. I find it very sketch that any getting no replays on potential this game. I know that may sound crazy. Like I've never seen this. Like if okay. Godos is in. Godos. Oh, Godos has his final third passing is off right now. That was such a waste. Like Pedro Miguel just did a knee right into Tarami's back, and he's the one acting injured. Fucking idiot. There we go. Khadizada forcing him to get up. This is like South Korea 2002. Dude, let's wait. Let's wait on that. South Korea 2002 is very hard to top because that was definitely the sketchiest moments in football history. Let's be honest. Iran hasn't played well. Let's be honest. Iran hasn't been playing well. That wonder goal from Osman, and that's it. Iran hasn't been playing well. I know you guys agree. I know you're thinking the same thing. You're thinking, wow, Iran is not playing well at all. Did you see that? You know what they did show a replay of? I guess one fan got the ball, but then this okay, if you guys know anything about Qataris, the guys who are wearing the white like garments, are those like the rich people? Or do all Qataris wear that? Or is that a symbol of nobility or something in Qatar? Like that you're from a rich family or something. Good win. John Bash pressing well. John Bash's press has been good today. Okay, good from us. As long as we don't make defensive mistakes, because I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. John Bash in. John Bash, don't cross from here. Take a guy on. Hajsafi's there for the crossback post. Give it to Godos. Or no, that's Abraham. Kanoni with the ball. Crap pass. Forcing Rezan back. Oh, good ball behind. Comes to nothing. Oh no, Umid! Oh my god. Embarrassing. Again, that was a self-made error from Iran. What was that? That was so unnecessary. And the stupid Irani players. Oh my god, my dog is scratching on the door. Go, go. They're always looking for penalties all the time in the box. Can we not have our goal be can our goal not just be to get penalties, 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 penalties? Any touch in the box penalties. Sometimes we just got to play. I know that's ironic to say because we looked for the penalty against Japan and that's what won us the game, but that was a real penalty. On these desperate attempts to get a penalty, man. What's the point? Stop doing it. Man, Qatar should have. Afif missed a huge chance there for Qatar. Qatar, that was the first real good chance a team has created this tournament. I mean, this game, not this tournament. What the hell? Iran, we could say, oh, great goal from Iran, but that was just, we didn't really create that. That fell to Azmoun's hands, and Azmoun just had like a huge moment of quality. We haven't actually created anything as a team. Qatar hasn't either up until now. Afif missed the chance, though. Ezatollah miscontrol, gets the ball to Al Muzali. Good read by Shoja. Yes, that is how South Korea lost to Jordan. Mistakes like that, where Afif got in there one-on-one against the defender. I was shocked, by the way, at how bad South... Like, I know South Korea wasn't impressive during the whole tournament, but in the semifinal, the biggest game of the tournament, you drop your worst performance. That was bad, man. Losing the ball countless times in stupid scenarios. Like, how Hwang Yi-chan was losing the ball like an idiot. Heung-min Son was. Their goalie and defense were a mess without Kim and Jae. Oh, that was a dangerous ball. Afif, good defense. Our ball. Thank you. That's our ball. South Korea 0 shots on target. Bro, that was one of South Korea's worst performances in their history. That was one of their worst performances in their history, 100%. I just hope this game doesn't go to extra time again. I can't deal with extra time. I really can't. Jordan needed a goal. Jordan didn't need a goalkeeper. That's crazy. That's like crazy to think. Like, well, the thing is, South Korea did hit the post. Remember, before Jordan had scored, South Korea did hit the post. But again, you don't need the. God, Afif missed a huge chance to score there. No way, Iran dominates Japan just to troll against Qatar. Well, the thing is, maybe this is another case of the second half. It's gonna be better, but so far this has been a terrible first half. Qatar's been the better team. Osmo, Taremi, Jambash, these guys are just not clicking right now at all. I don't know if it's nerves or what. Like, why are we constantly doing behind the ball? I mean, behind the back line. Ball's behind. Can we do something else other than that? Like, what happened to in the Palestine game and the Hong Kong game? Like the well worked goals we scored. What happened to those goals? I want to know. What happened to those goals? Maybe they think Tarmi can carry them now that he's back. I don't know. That's such crap. That's such crap mentality, though. How are you depending on one player? You're not even getting Tarmi in the game because we're only trying to get behind We're only trying to get long balls to Taremi. We're not even trying to use him and Osmoon to do, to do some link up play. We're not even doing that. Goldos lost the ball again. Goldos is not having a good game. This is his first bad game so far of the tournament. Again, another long ball. Ezotolai, I'm done. Ezotolai, please stop with the fucking long ball. I'm done. No more long ball, please. Yeah, they haven't, so why do we keep doing it? Abraham Jamon, supporting Qatar. Respect to you, man. You guys are playing better than Iran so far. What can I say? The way this game is going, I think Iran's gonna lose because this is Qatar is pushing for goal. I wouldn't be surprised if Qatar scores before halftime to make it 2-1. I will not be surprised. Seriously, I won't. They are pushing. Oh, Pedro Miguel is looking injured and making funny faces. Abraham, if you're in the chat still, what do you think of your real Qatari brother, Pedro Miguel and Mendez, the real Qataris, right? Oh my god, that's oh my god, what a nah. This team is not focused. We're gonna lose this game. I'm done. The Japan win was great, but this team is not focused. This team is disgusting. Shit performance. I'm sorry. This is crap. Constant giveaways of the balls. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This is embarrassing. Iran with an embarrassing performance so far. This team is not awake. How can you not be awake in a semi? This is disgusting. Seriously, this is really bad. We need new center backs, true. For the next tournament, which is the World Cup, we need to go into Iran, go into the youth teams. There has to be some young center backs we can start playing. Because Puradagachi, Kadari, Hosseini, Khalizadeh, they're all 30 plus. They're all 30 plus. Do we have any I don't watch Persian Gulf Pro League or anything, but do we have any promising young center backs coming up? Almozali with the shot, good block. Osmoon trying to find the foul every single time. Wow, finally Qatar got a yellow. And now and in that case, I like I wouldn't even expect a yellow. Look at Osmoon faking. See, I know Osmoon got the foul there, but let's be real, he acted there. I don't want you to be acting for fouls. That means you're not looking to actually play this game. You're looking to get fouls, get penalties. Oh, they're finally showing. Wait a second. No. No. You guys, they're finally showing a replay of the Taremi foul. Taremi, the defender didn't get the ball. The defender didn't get the ball. How was that not a foul? How was that not a foul? They had enough time to Photoshop the replay. Now I understand why they didn't go to VAR because it wasn't in the penalty box, so the refs on field they can't reverse the refs on field decision there. Well, no, you can because yeah, dude, what the heck? No, actually, you can go to VAR because if that's a foul, that's a red card. That's a potential red card and goal scoring opportunity. Of course, you could go to VAR for that. What am I saying? How was that not a? How was that? Maybe the contact VAR thought was not enough. Okay, maybe Taremi. Let's be honest, Taremi probably tried to flop. So I'm not going to complain too much. Let's be honest, Taremi definitely flopped a little in that, but there was contact. But I don't actually maybe the contact wasn't enough. Knowing Taremi, that guy probably did flop. Let's be real, shamelessly flopping. I don't know. Listen, if Iran somehow wins this game, it's not looking likely. Qatar, they're dominating us now. They're dominating Iran. That's what's happening. Jordan beats us. Let's be honest. If our defense plays like this, Jordan mauls us. Terrible ball from Rezayan. Easy. Can't even get past the first man to make it a dangerous situation at least. Pass it. Another long ball goes straight to the other goalie. I'm so done with these long balls. Iran are not. No, that we're long ball merchants. This knockout stage, we're long ball merchants. Rezayan on. Oh, Afif gets in. Top of the box chance. Good defending there from Izotullah. But good win back from Qatar. Afif goal. Afif goal. Terrible performance. Terrible. Terrible defending from Iran. This is a deserved. I'm telling you, man, Iran is not awake. Disgusting. Terrible. Terrible. I'm serious, man. Afif is allowed to get in like that because this team sucks. Terrible defending. Great goal, don't get me wrong. That's a great shot right there. Unlike the first goal, it wasn't scrappy, but that's just we win the ball, we lose it easily again. Afif gets put into an easy situation to score. You guys, this game is over. We're not coming back. I'm sorry, we're not coming back. Iran will not be coming back in this game. They are asleep and crap. Thanks for nothing, Iran. Can't say I'm proud of you guys. Sorry. Disgusting. Then what did I say? I won't be surprised if Qatar score again before the half ends. What did I say? I told you guys. I won't be surprised if Qatar scores again before the half. I said this. And here we go. Is John what are we gonna do? Another ball in the air. We can't keep the ball on the ground apparently. And there we go. Jahanbakhsh retaliates. And here we go. They're bum ass Qataris are trying to act tough. Here we go, man. Believe it, Radiant. There it's happening. Believe it. This team is not built for winning tournaments. I guarantee you, even though they said they weren't, they came into this game overconfident. They scored the goal early, and these guys really thought they could lay off the gas, play sloppy, and win easily. It's happening, man. After such a great historic win against Japan, it's happening. And it's gonna be Qatar Jordan final, and let's be honest, I'm not watching that final, man. I don't really care about the result. Then I don't care. I'd rather I'd be more interested in the Afcon final than that one. I think Jordan would probably, if anything, I'd definitely be rooting for Jordan in the final against Qatar, because that'd just be awesome to see Jordan win. corner, but Iran, we're not going to score off this corner. Let's be honest. We're not going to score off this corner. This is a disgusting performance. We need to get Mohebi in. That's for sure. I think take Umid or Ezatollah out and bring Godos into the middle for that change. That's what you need to do. Oh! Handball? Is that handball? Is that a handball? Is that a handball? No, that's a natural position. That's not a penalty. Natural position. Natural position 100%. That's no penalty. That's no penalty in any universe. Damn, that was a good chance. That was Iran's first good chance. Terrible, 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 terrible. I just don't know what to say. Even I got a little overconfident when we scored that goal early. I'm like, okay, let's destroy Qatar now. That was so easy. Let's destroy them. Let's score 4 or 5 goals. This embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is just it's sad. We're in again. Godos. We're not going to do anything with this chance though. Yeah. Another corner. One more corner before the half ends. Can we do something with it? I really don't think so. Mendez is having a great game for Qatar. He's having a great game. He's having a great game for Qatar. I don't think Iran's gonna score off of this. I'm gonna be honest. And here we go. The goalie is like acting injured. For what, dude? You didn't have to make a save or anything. So, oh my god, look at these Irani teams, man. Oh, I can't wait to go to the bathroom at halftime. I've been holding it this whole time. A thief with a banger. That's a great goal, Afif, man. If Bayram was a little more alert, I think he could have saved it, but there was just too much power and speed behind the shot. Too much. Bro, this goalie, dude, it's halftime after this corner kick, man. I think he was faking that to slow down the momentum going into the corner kick. Terrible ball from Waj Safi halftime. Ref, just blow halftime. Why are you even waiting? Halftime. Just play halftime. Thank you. Terrible. Neuer does save that, to be honest. Neuer does save that. Neuer does save that. He does. I'm convinced he does, but we don't have Neuer in goal. We have Bayern Van. Bayern Van is good, let's be honest. That was a tough goal. That was a tough goal to save, though. It was a tough goal to save. These Iran guys. I don't know if we can have a second half like we did against Japan, but I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know. The goal was so good from us, but I don't know what to say. Goal. If you guys surprised how underwhelming Iran were? Do yeah, 80. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you, knowing the Iranian mentality, man. We scored early. We came into this game overconfident, and we thought, oh, we're gonna easily win now, like 4-0. I'm telling you, Qatar, please take Jahanbash and give us Afif. Bro, I think Jahanbakhsh will be subbed here. Gayadi was warming up the whole entire time. I want Mohibi in. I want Gayadi in. We need something different in attack. Mohibi and Gayadi gives us something different in attack. We need to. We need to bring those two in. Goldbezan is. Let me listen to what these guys are saying. And I was a little bit worried about this could happen when they started talking about Arabic referees and Persian Gulf Arabic country referee against the Persian Gulf Arabic country, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. You shouldn't be focusing on that. If Qatar makes it 3-1, I think comeback is possible. Yep. Wait, I don't think the comeback is possible. Yeah. 100%. If Qatar scores one more goal, game over. And I'm going to be honest, I think within 10, 15 minutes of this second half, Qatar is going to score again. I just know it. I just know it. Qatar's going to score again within 10 to 15 minutes of the second half. And it's going to be game over. I'm probably going to be shitting on them the rest of the game and going to go to school in a very, very crappy mood. Very crappy mood. That was such a good goal from Osman, though. That was such a good goal. Yeah, if I were to make any changes, I would do this. Hold on, let me pull up the lineups on my phone. First of all, the stats possession is kind of equal, but Qatar with more shots. Iran with the Osman goal. The only other chance Iran got is the corner. Kanani missed from point blank range. Good block from Mendez. Iran is now playing like South Korea. Yep, and relying on star power. Yep, they're playing like South Korea, making stupid mistakes defensively, and they're relying on star power by just acting like they could do long balls and get in behind this defense. Is this the most surprising Asian Cup you've seen? Probably. Probably. Iran beating Japan, South Korea getting dumped out by Jordan, Jordan making it to the final. Uh yeah. The only thing I'd say, unlike AFCON, like in Asia Cup, no big teams really didn't make it out of the group. So it doesn't have that kind of drama like AFCON. So yeah, so if I were these are the subs I would make. Um I think you take Umi. No, honestly, Ezatolai, who would you take out? I think either Umid or Ezatolai needs to come out and Godos needs to drop into midfield. I really think that. China, Oman didn't make it out. I mean, I wasn't surprised by China. Well, I was surprised by China, but seeing the way they played, I don't know. They were crap. Detroit Rock City, what's up, bro? Yeah. Unfortunately, dude, Iran will lose to Qatar because this team thought they'd go and win the whole entire tournament. Our fans thought we'd go and win the whole entire tournament after beating Japan in a quarterfinal. Last time I checked, you don't win a tournament after winning in the quarterfinal. You win a tournament by winning in the goddamn final, dude. And what can I say? So I don't know. I would take either Umid or Ezatollah out. You drop Godos into midfield with one of those two. You keep Taremi Osmoon. And honestly, just take out Jahanbakhsh and bring in Gayari and Mohebi. Just bring both those guys in and completely reshape our attack. And stop with the goddamn long balls. Stop with the goddamn long balls, man. Why? Every attack Iran does, long ball, long ball, long ball. Let's be real. If Afif scores his other chance, this is 3-1, and the game is over. So we're lucky Afif went and scored a banger but didn't score a 1v1 or a 1v2 scenario where he had Khalizada on his skates. Man, I hate this team sometimes. This is identical to World Cup. We lose the first game, all right. We win and we think we're gonna get out of the groups, and we go into the third game in the World Cup in the group stages with confidence, and then we go and we just mess up. We're too short, and that's what's happening here. We have a good Asian Cup so far. We get a huge win against Japan, and we think, oh my god, we're finally gonna make it to the final. We're gonna win the semifinals, and you get a performance like this. You get an attitude like this. You get a game like this. Afif is able to dribble around. There's four guys there. Not one person properly steps up to him. Again, though, it was a great goal. It was a great goal by Afif. Surely Iran equalizes and wins on pens. I'm telling you right now, this doesn't go to pens. I don't think for a second this goes to pens. I really think this game ends in 90 minutes, and I think Qatar wins, man. Depending on the first. Okay, let me revise that statement. It depends on the first 10 minutes. If Iran comes out and there's no subs and they play the same way they played in that first 10 minutes, it's done. I'm going to start the Iran rant video now. I'm going to start crapping on them now. I won't even watch the game. Because within 10 minutes, if I'm not seeing anything promising, it's over for us. It's over for us. Qatar has all the fans in the stadium. They have all the momentum. I really don't think Iran has the mentality to get past it right now. I really don't think so. Yay, Kim Min-jae's back at Bayern, though. That makes me happy. We need him for Leverkusen game on Saturday, 100%. That's the thing. If Iran doesn't make this final, hold on. Let me see. If Iran doesn't make this final, I keep yawning because Iran is playing such crap football. I'm not even gonna watch the final. I'll wake up, check the scoreline. I'm gonna watch Bayern versus Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. That's a much bigger game for me personally. I don't care about Jordan Qatar final. Iran's got like the oldest squad in the Asia Cup. Radiant. This is why I was saying this is Iran's last chance to win the Asia Cup. Because how many truly quality players do we have coming up? How many truly quality players do we have coming up? Seriously. How many? Not many. That's the answer. Not many. Seriously, that's the answer. That's why I was so serious about Iran needing to win this Asia Cup. Afif. By the way, I just saw a closer replay of the Afif goal. It wasn't even like a curled shot. The ball bounced up and it was like a half volley. So that's just a fantastic goal, man. That's just a fantastic goal. Wait, the AFCON semifinals are today too, by the way, right? Oof. Nigeria, South Africa. That's a big game right there. Nigeria, South Africa, that's a big game. Oh, man. embarrassing. I don't know what to say, guys. What do you guys think? I don't know if we come back. I really don't. What is? Maybe they wake up now and like in the Japan match. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm saying. If they don't wake up in the next 10 minutes of the second half, it's game set match. Unfortunately, I'm really getting the feeling in my heart that Qatar is gonna score again, and it'll officially be game over. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling deep down, but I am. I don't like the feeling. I want the feeling to go away, but I can't do anything about it. It's here. It's in my body, and it's not gonna leave unless Iran prove me wrong. God, I hate half times. I always get like tired during half times. I don't know why. It's like a break from the mental anguish of watching your team play. Qatar 3-1 would be a terrible result. It would. Okay, the players are coming back out. I don't see any subs being made. I don't see anyone lining up at the half line to come in as a sub. Mohibi and Milad coming in. Okay. Does that mean Haj Safi is coming out? Yeah, Haj Safi has yellow. And let's be honest, he wasn't doing much. Let's bring in Milad and let him play more after he had such a great second half against Japan. Okay, I like those changes. I like those changes. I won't lie. So I'm guessing who came out for Mohibi then? Who came out for Mohibi then? Who came out for Mohibi? Let me know. Or I'll just check. It hasn't said yet. Who came out for Mohibi? It's looking like Jahanbakhsh did, right? Jahanbakhsh came out? Oh no, he's right there. David Beckham is there. What the hell? We're gonna lose in front of David Beckham? Are you shitting me? We're seriously gonna lose in front of David Beckham. David Beckham! David Beckham's there. We can't lose. So Mohammadi for Haj Safi. Yeah, Haj Safi. Okay. I don't see Mohebi. Is Mohebi really coming in? Okay, there is Mohebi for who? I can't tell. Mohebi, please score another clutch goal. Seriously, bro, please score another clutch goal. Mohebi for who? I can't tell. Jambash, right? Jambash? Cool. We start the half off with long ball. What a surprise. So Jambash is still in. Okay, corner right away. Umid. Oh, okay. That's what I was asking for. One of Umid and or Etatolite to come off. So good changes. Good changes. So that means Godos is probably dropping into midfield. Playing a little deeper role. I like that. Goldos on the corner. Finishes up. That was Osborne. Oh, Iran, do not stop the play. Good start. Good start. Qatar on the attack though. John Bash, that's a foul on John Bash. Penalty check? Let's see the replay though. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. His hands are by his body. Or wait, is that a natural position? Covering your face with the hand? Is covering your face with the hand a natural position? I don't think that is. Seriously, right? Covering your face with the hand is not a natural position. Right? Has to be. Or I guess not. But when has covering your face with your hand been natural position? Yeah, he's covering his head. You can't do that. I get his hand is close to his body, but you cannot cover your head with your hand. It's got to be a penalty. Yes, he's going to. He's going to it. Yes, yes, yes. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It has to be a penalty. That is Now, if the ref doesn't give penalty, there is definitely going to be a lot of conversation about him being a Kuwaiti referee and that he's on Qatar's side. There's definitely going to be a conversation. Yeah, you can't put your hands that high. They're not showing the replay. Why are they showing that crap replay? Show the replay we saw on TV of it hitting his hand. Why are they showing him this crap replay? Penalty given? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. We better not miss, though. If we miss this penalty, game over. If we miss this penalty, though, it's game over. If we miss this penalty, it's game over. I need to cover so I don't get the penalty spoiled. Oh, wait. Now I'm covering the freaking... Come on! Who's taking it? John Box again? You guys, I just know we're going to miss this penalty. I just know it. I just know we're going to miss this penalty. And if we miss this penalty, it's game over. We're going to be... Mentally, we're going to be out of it. Oh, Tarami's on the penalty. Tarami, please. Tarami. Tarami, please. I can't watch. I'm not even going to watch. I'm just going to go off volume. So you guys might hear my stream right now. Please, please, Tarami. Tarami, please. Tarami, please. John Bash is on it. John Bash is on it. John Bash, please. John Bash. John Bash penalties are good, but please. I just know we're going to miss. I know it. Ah, I know he's going to miss. I know it. No amount of... Please, John Bash. I just know we're going to miss. I know we're going to miss, man. It's game over. Yeah! Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're back in business. We're back in business. John Bach is such a fraud, though. He was playing like shit, man. He gets a penalty. Let's down the middle, risky. I know, but we need to go and score a third goal. Okay, let me put my volume down so you guys don't hear it anymore. But as the commentator was saying there, finally we get a little lucky. Thank you. But that we can't rely on penalties. We shouldn't be relying on penalties to beat Qatar. That's the fact of the matter. There you go. Qatar's already attacking. Oh shit! Look at that. Qatar almost scored right away. Terrible defending. Great save, Beran Van. Yo, Qatar, every time they shoot, it's dangerous. They have confidence when they're striking the ball. You got to give them that. You cannot relax when these guys have a shot. Short corner. Oh my god! What is this defending? What is this defending? And now there's a stupid shoving match? What's the issue? Elon, what is this shit defending, man? What is this crap defending? Pedro Miguel and Izotolai now doing some shit. You guys, shut up and play. Wow, that was so dangerous. Wow. That's a foul, though, on Baronan, right? You can't collide in the goalie like that after he has the ball. God, Khalizad, great anticipation, man. Or you know what? That was fair. It didn't. What is? Are they doing a VAR check? Don't tell me they're doing a VAR check. Okay, they're not. Okay. I'm telling you, I still favor Qatar to win. I'm sorry. Did you see our defense there? If Qatar presses us like that and attacks like that, we're not going to survive. Fucking hell, that was no. I don't want to go to penalties, Radiant. I don't want to. 90 minutes. I can't take another 120 minutes in penalties. Please, please, please. I can't. There we go. Okay, no penalty. Jesus, I'm sure they were checking for penalty there. There's no way. Iran wins pens though. I know our penalties were very good, but don't just assume that. You can't just assume Iran wins on pens. That's dangerous, bro. That's a dangerous way to think. Anything happens in pens. Anything. I know Qatar's penalties were trash against Uzbekistan. Excuse me. Control, not slow it down, but control the game. No need to long ball. John Bosch, great. Soft pass to Rezan, but Rezan, keep it, dude. Don't lose it. Stop losing the ball. Long ball to Afif. Bro, play Beiran Van Kanoni. Afif keeps it in. Oh my god. It's good. Okay. We got lucky there. That wasn't out. That wasn't out. Kanoni is dropping a disaster class. I don't think that was. Oh no, that was a foul. He called foul on. He called foul. Oh no, throw in. I don't think that went out. Good win, good win. Let's go, Taremi. Oh, Taremi, great. He megs him, but just Ezotolai is so slow. Why is he so slow? I mean, he's never been fast, but man. Okay. Oh, almost into Mohibi. Almost. Almost into Mohibi. This defense dude is one of the worst in Iran's history. I mean, I don't think Khalizada has been bad this game. I think Kanoni has been the liability. I just wish Hosseini did not get injured out for the rest of the tournament. Hosseini would have started, right? Hosseini would have started, right? I'm sure he would have, right? Instead of Kanoni, Hosseini would be playing. No? I'm pretty sure it would, yeah. I wonder how much solid our defense would be if we had Moharami in. Man, Moharami was gonna have a great tournament, dude. The way he played in that first game, he really was gonna have an all-timer tournament, but he got injured. Again, can we stop with these long throws? Shit cross. Good win there by Milad. Why with the long ball? Goldos, run back. Goldos, come on. Go, 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 go. Good defense. Man, Goldos put in that work there. Ooh, God. I'm interested to see if Qatar will make any changes. I know they made a change right when the penalty happened, but I'm thinking of the forward line. Will they make any changes? Who does Qatar have that's dangerous off the bench? No foul, Pedro Miguel. Get up. Why wouldn't Mohibi just let that go out for a corner? Osman injured? There we go. There's Osman with his injuries. That's a foul. There's Osman with his injuries. Who comes in? Kadim? You gotta put Kadim in if Osman's going off. Kadim? We agree Kadim in? Ansari forward? I think he brings Ansari forward. I remember Ansari forward had a great first game. Like, unfortunately for him, like we have Taremi and Osman, and that's why he hasn't played more. But Osman, man, we need to do a PhD study. Someone do their PhD dissertation on Osman's calf. How can you have such big, powerful calves, yet those things get injured every 5 games? How is it like? Can we do a PhD study on this? Someone at Harvard do a PhD study of Osman's calves. Let's go. I need a 5 years of your life dedicated to seeing how this guy with such huge, massive calves injures them so often. We need to do a molecular study. We need to do a tissue study, strength testing. We need to do it all. We need to do it all on Osman's calves. Oh, God, Qatar's in. Great defense from Shoja. Keep it in, keep it in. Great. See, Shoja has been playing good. He's our best defender of this tournament, 100%. And he's 34. So he's not going to be their next Asia Cup. So is there any talented young Irani center backs? I need to know because I don't keep up that much with Team Medi and the Persian Grove Pro League, like the youth teams. I reckon this goes to extra time. I really don't want extra time. I reckon it doesn't. I don't think it will. I think either Qatar or Iran is going to score. I can't tell you who will. Okay, Qatar is bringing on some subs. Almost Ali has been pretty quiet for them. He was like their star last Asia Cup, remember? Best one is Hasbavi. Is that how you say it? Hasbavi? 20-year-old playing in Qatar, center back. Well, okay, Hasbavi, let's get you into has he even gotten to play for Iran yet? Because I haven't heard of him, so I'm guessing he hasn't even got a chance to play yet. So after this Asia Cup, why are we long balling? We're back to long ball, dude. Long ball only puts ourselves under more and more pressure. We need to stop. He's been called up but hasn't played. Okay. Afif counterattack. Bro, that guy is so scary. Is Afif where does he play at club? I'm telling you. Where does he play? Hold on, let me check this. I bet for Al Sadd he sucks. Yeah, it's saying that he doesn't even have a goal in the Qatar league. Same club as Hasbavi. Oh my god, so Al Sadd. uh, bro, I just like it doesn't look like he has any goals. He's the kind of player that just performs for the national team every time he plays. He's that kind of player where he doesn't have to play good at club level. He will always make it to the national team when he performs. Pedro Miguel is off. Didn't have a good game, to be honest, Pedro Miguel. Alheidos and Tarek are on. Why does Pedro Miguel look so sad, bro? You guys haven't lost. It's 2-2. Unless he has that ego. Unless he has the ego and just wants to play the whole game. That's why he's pissed off. A smiley. A smiley. Fuck around. Win Rezayan. Thank you. No, Ezotoy, if you do a long ball, okay. It was a long pass. At least it wasn't in the air. Tarmi's in. Godos. That was okay. We still have the ball. Play back to Rezayan. Now you cross here when you're in such a good position. Great ball in. Aye. That was better. Although Godos tried to do a freaking 25-yard volley and it was trash, that was better. Instead of doing the long ball in the air, they do a long ball on the ground. That ended up working. Let's be honest, guys. Tarami's been trash. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Tarami has been a ghost this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think Tarami in the big moments, man. I don't know. Suspect. Just want to put that one out there. He's a little bit suspect. I know he scored 2 goals against England, but we lost that game 6-2. It doesn't matter. When it really matters, I don't know. He's not usually there scoring the goals. You know what I mean? He makes impact, but I want goals, dude. All good for the impact. We have guys like Osman and those guys to make impact. I want goals from you, Taremi. Mohebi, keep it in. Ooh, Mohebi almost nicks the ball off there. Bro, Radiant, I think you're right. This might go to extra time. Like, no team is creating big chances. And Iran is playing better. Oh my god, I have to do my morning stretching, man. Iran is playing better in the sense of no stupid mistakes, but the attack is still eh. Need Taremi to step up. Couldn't have said it better, dude. Step up now, Taremi. Osman stepped up with a overhead kick. Jahanbakhsh took the penalty. Injury for Qatar, their center back. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, no total breakdown. Yeah. So defense is more focused. But the attack is just so like we need to I don't know why we're so dead set on long balls, whether on the ground or in the air. Qatar is there to slice open with passes. If you're just composed enough, they're there. But we're not doing it. I don't know if it's we don't have the quality to do it, but we're just not doing it. Cookie came on. Cookie came on, guys. Cookie came on. Cookie came on. If that's how you say it. Cookies. Cookies is on. Cookies is on. Watch Cookies score. If Cookies scores on us, I'm done with football. I'm done with football if Cookies scores on us. That's my thing, Radiant. Extra time needs to be avoided. Good win by Godos. Afif. Bro, Afif really is. Bro, Afif is like a Streets will never forget player in Asia Cup. Like, Streets will never forget that dumbass afro. Him and his speed. For people who watch Asian football, Afif is definitely a Streets will never forget player. Whose ball? I couldn't tell what happened. Okay. Foul? Okay. How do I pull up comments on the screen, by the way? Like, oh, I just do that. Okay, that's easy. Mohabi ball in. Our balls into the box. They just don't beat the first defender. It's like, please don't do a long ball. I mean, a cross. That was a cross there, not a long ball. Why is it, if okay, good, John Bosch. That was a good turn. Okay, now we cross from here. Corner. That was better. I think Qatar's momentum has been killed. Iran's been able to put up. Yeah, we have not been able to create many clear-cut chances. A wonder goal from Azmoun, one clear-cut chance for Kanani in the first half, and a penalty here. And let's be honest, Qatar has had two clear-cut chances. The 1v1 or the 1v2 Afif had, and the chance they had, dangerous chance they had after Iran scored the penalty. Goto's corner kick. Good area. Osman was there. Oh. Osman barely misses the header. Oh, the goalie almost scrambles. Almost scrambles right into Taremi's path. Oof. Taremi was alert to it too. He was watching that ball. Cookies and Barsham collide. Good win as a play out wide. Let's go. Dribble in John Bash. Get in. At times, man, I feel like at times John Bash could dribble in a little more before crossing. When it gets to 80 minutes, 2-2, then it's definitely like 80% extra time. Probably. And I don't want that, man. I don't want the mental anguish of extra time again. I can't. I can't mentally. Last extra time against Japan. Oh no, we didn't go to extra time against Japan. So, but headed backwards on good. Terrible pass from Khalizadeh. South Korea played 2 extra times and it didn't work out well for them. Not at all. Those guys looked tired and crap yesterday. Control it, Iran. Control it. Don't lose the ball here. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. Almozali! Free header for him. No, not free, but he got the header. Oof, that was. Oh, I hate those chances. It was too high and too far behind him, though. John Bosch. Corner kick. Corner kick. Another corner kick. I could feel like I'm not watching the game with volume. I don't know. I'm just worried about copyright or something on the stream, but I could just look when they're showing the images of the Qatar fans, they just look nervous. Obviously, so Iran though is attacking towards their fans now. Their fans are behind the goal they're scoring on. So let's Kotosko cross. Oh, great save. I feel like that was an overdramatic save. I feel like it was not that hard. Maybe actually, I don't know. He went to catch it, but then he realized I'm just gonna tip it over. Nothing much in terms of commentary. Yeah. Foul on Osmoon. Okay, I'm just glad that the ref stuff wasn't true. The ref has been good. Let's be honest. The ref has been good this game. Some soft yellows, but the ref has been good this game. I'm happy with the ref's performance so far. Yeah, ref has been decent. Oof. Looks like we're gonna do a cross in. From these positions, I don't mind the cross in. That's a great ball from Godos, but Mendes, he's been on everything, man. He's been great for Qatar today. The real Qatari, you know. What? Oh my God! What? Don't tell me we scored. Oh, so close. Oi! Oi! Bruh. Bro, those are the chances we need to score, though. The more we miss chances like that, the more Qatar's in the game, the more they could get a 90th minute goal or we go to extra time. Taremi, you need to connect with that better. Osmoon, I don't blame Osmoon for missing that one because it's a tough header to score. No, I'm Mendes. That's just a great block for Mendes. Mendes has been a monster. Brazil needs Mendes, dude. He's playing good. He's playing better than Brazil defenders play for Brazil. Can they somehow get him back to Brazil? He's Brazilian, right? I'm pretty sure he's Brazilian, Mendes, or maybe he's Spanish or something or Portuguese. I don't know. I think he's Brazilian. I don't know. He gives me Brazilian vibes. Pedro Miguel is definitely Portuguese or Brazilian. That's for sure, though. Mendes, yeah. Mendez's parents definitely live in Qatar, you know what I mean? They definitely live in Qatar. They definitely live in Doha. His parents definitely don't play in a his parents definitely don't live in Sao Paulo or Brasilia or something, you know. What if Mendez is just an adopted kid though? Actually, who called me? Someone called me. Probably a scam call. 209. Let me check this out. What's his full name? Mendez what? Harley's how to get to that. Play it back, play it back. I hate how sometimes I just play it back and reset. Mendez, Lucas Mendez. Let me search him up. Lucas Mendez. Okay, Lucas Mendez Wikipedia page. Born in Brazil. There you go. Born in Brazil. Place of birth. Curitiba. He's from Curitiba. He used to play for Marseille. That's good level. Played out by the John Bosch. Rezayon. Ay, 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 Mohibi. Strike it, Mohibi. Oh, he. Shoot this. He not enough power on it. Everything getting blocked, dude. I know Qatar guys. The Qatar defense, you have to give these guys credit. They're defending really well. Just like the Syria guys, just bodies in the box, blocking everything. Mendez currently plays for Al Wakra. 139 games for Curitiba, 48 games for Marseille, and then ever since then he's been in Qatar, it seems like. But yeah, born in Brazil. That's all you need to know. Yeah, he's been in Qatar since I don't know how citizenship works in Qatar or what, but he's been in Qatar since 2014. So I guess he just was eligible for Qatar. Oh, this is his first tournament ever. This tournament for Qatar is his first, like games for Qatar ever. Right? It says 5 games only for Qatar international team. What's wrong with this goalie? Why is he acting like he's dying? How about Pedro Miguel? Let's see where Pedro Miguel is from. Pedro Miguel. I'm guessing Brazil again. Born in Portugal, actually. Portuguese. Never mind. So I thought Brazilian or Portuguese. He's born in Portuguese. In Portugal. He's from Alçade too. Oh, he's Cape Verdean and Portuguese. So my boy's African. Pedro Miguel's African. So respect to him. Not necessarily Brazilian. Because Cape Verde colonized by Portugal. I don't like the Asia Cup Champions badge, to be honest. That looks pretty ugly. The World Cup winning badge, that's nice. The Euros winners badge, that's nice. Copa America winners badge is nice. It's actually not that bad. Maybe I'm being a stickler. But 80th minute. Radiant, it's 80th minute. Are you right? 80% chance of this going to extra time. Let's see. Aziz. Aziz on. Is that a forward? Oh, man. I keep doing my stretching. Looks like a defender. He's on top of me. Qatar's second half hasn't been good. Besides the two, 10 seconds of dangerous play they had after we scored a penalty, not much from Qatar. AFCON or AFC, which is better in terms of competition? Bro, they're pretty even. I mean, there's always a new AFCON winner. There's always a different Asian Cup winner. Like, no team is always winning. Like, I don't know. There's always big surprises. If we're going off this year, though, I think AFCON has had better competition. That definitely. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't tell me they scored. Please. No, bro. No, you're killing me. You're killing me. No. Is he off? Is he off? Is he off? Is he off? Such a scrappy goal. Qatar with two of the shittiest goals ever. Is he off? Let's watch this replay. Let me see if he's off. He might barely be off. I don't know. I think Rezion's heel kept him on. I keep looking in the chat to see if you guys are telling me offsides. It doesn't look like it's offsides, dude. It's a goal. Well, guys, it's been a good tournament. Been a good tournament. Radiant, your 80% chance of extra time. I'm sorry, dude. It's just the 20% happened, and it wasn't for Iran's favor. It wasn't in Iran's favor. How 10 minutes at a time, though? I don't. Iran's not winning anything for a while. Shahriar Moghanlou's coming on, I think. For what? What's he gonna do? Godos miss kick. Bro, this goal was. Yeah, he's way onside. Rezion's definitely keeping him onside. Moghanlou's coming to save us. And Almost Ali did nothing all game. Almost Ali did nothing all game. 23. I don't even remember who's 23. Is that Rezayan? Yeah, we're going all out attack. What is this disappointing end to the tournament for Iran? This was our chance to win. This was our chance to win. I don't know what to say. Just left unmarked, I know. I don't. I want to. I can't even commentate. This is these losers, man. These fucking losers. I just hope Jordan wins this whole thing. I really just hope Jordan wins this whole thing. That's a foul. Here goes Afif. Afif is pulling out the Oscars. Afif is pulling out the Oscars performance. I don't even want to talk. Don't even want to talk. It's just like I bet Qatar scores here on this free kick. Desperation time for Iran. I don't even know if we'll get that much extra time. I'm gonna be real with you. Taremi was terrible this game. He didn't do anything. Mohebi didn't have the impact he was supposed to have. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. $13? Whoa, 13 minutes added time. Holy shit. Stop playing for the foul Godos. We have 13 minutes. Oh, that's a red card. There we go. Sending off, second yellow. Isn't that Khalizad a second yellow? Faraz, yep, Faraz, welcome to the shit show, Faraz. They're trash, man. Useless, 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 useless. That win against Japan for what? That win against Japan for what? Checking red card. Yeah, okay, well, let's go. Now we're gonna get a sending off. Oh, he's getting a red card. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. Red card, peace. Game over. It's over. Oh, Radiant, it's over. It's definitely game over, man. 100% it's game over. This game is done and dusted. I mean, when is Iran is never gonna win again? I don't know what to say. We're never gonna win an international tournament again, and it's just look at Mokanlu. He's trying to win the header without looking at the ball. It's very interesting style of play. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. Godos with the shot blocked. Shoot John Bash. Shit crap. Shit shot. Shit shot. Shit shot. How many touches has Taremi had in always choking in the spotlight? I'm not surprised. Faraz, dude, Faraz, I've been preaching this the whole Asia Cup before Asia Cup started. This team ain't built for the big moments, dude. When we really need to win, let's be honest. Japan game was just a quarterfinal. This is the semifinal, a much bigger game, and we just weren't cut out for it. Just weren't. I've been preaching this. How many touches has Taremi had? Fucking 5. Bro, probably fucking 5. Because here we go. Godos has to kiss the ball for hope that we're going to score. What is Shadowar Morgano going to do for us in this moment? What? What is he going to do? There we go. Taremi gets a chance and he heads it into the fucking universe. Man, I just want to get. I'm done with Asia Cup, man. I'm done with this international football. Let's. I'm down. Champions League is back in like a week. I'm ready for the Champions League, man. I'm ready for the Champions League. Taremi, you are not injured. You are not tired. You did not play the last game. How are you on the ground cramping, my boy? How? We're 7 minutes into 13 minutes of added time. We have 6 minutes left, probably like an extra minute, minute and a half. From the VAR check, the time wasting, the injuries. Sad day, sad day, sad day. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Taremi wasting time. Like, Taremi, man up and get up, dude. Because now, Taremi, when you act like you're injured, you have to go off the field for like 10 seconds until you're allowed back on. So for 10 seconds, now it's 11v9. I don't even know who this is that's coming on for you. Taremi off. Taremi gets subbed off. Oh, Lord. This is sad, bro. This is sad. Azmoun has played better than Taremi this tournament. Let's be honest, Taremi was not in good form this season coming into Asia Cup. I think he's been playing bad at Porto because he got the failed move. His move to Italy didn't happen. I feel like he doesn't want to be in Portugal anymore. So I hope he gets the move to Inter. And okay, we're attacking. Shahriar Moganlu has no. Shahriar Moganlu, a guy who came on 10 minutes ago, doesn't have enough energy in his legs to run past. Oh no, that's Reza. Who the fuck this Reza guy is? This slow donkey. 4 or 5 minutes left of the game. Say the 0.5% chance Iran scores. I still think we lose, dude. I don't think we win. They would probably concede an extra time, like 1 or 2 goals. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a little sad. I'm more mad. That definitely just went out of an Iran from an Iran player. I just don't know what to feel. The Japan game was so great. Afif is in here. Almost Ali has the ball. Count on any good defending, I guess. Long ball. We don't win it. Another long ball. To no one. Two scrappy goals and Qatar's in. I mean, that's football for you, man. I think both. I'm not saying Qatar didn't deserve to win. I think both teams, whoever win, if like Iran was to win this game, they deserve it. If Qatar was to win this game, which they are about to, they deserve to win because their defense has been amazing. But two sloppy goals, one lucky deflection goal, and just the third goal they scored sloppy from Iran. A shot turns into a perfect pass. Qatar wasting the time. Interested to understand why Goyadi and Golizade didn't play as much this tournament. Afif, Al-Mozali, good block from Milad. It's game over though. Give it to Beiranvand. Rest in peace, Iran, man. Rest in peace. The biggest losers in Asian history. Did we hit the post? Oh man. Don't tell me we hit the post, dude. Oh my god. Did we have to end the game like that? Hitting the post that close. That's just more painful, dude. Oh, Qatar. Game over. We're just launching long balls. We're not gonna get anything from these. Another launched long ball. Oh! It's just not meant to be, guys. It's just not meant to be. Bring Beiran Van up. It's just not meant to be. Seriously. This is the last chance. Just not meant to be for Iran, man. Unfortunate. Iran shouldn't have had to been in this situation anyway. Another corner. I understand why there's so much extra time because during the extra time there was 2 injuries and the VAR check that added time, but this for sure is the last chance for Iran. Jahanbash misses the control there. Game over. Well, there you go. Losers of Asia, full time. Qatar. Let's be for real. Qatar's a bigger nation than Iran. The Iran players came out. Was not meant to be for Iran. This. How many chances? A lot of chances, but you don't score them, you lose, and you're the losers. I don't feel bad for the players. They played like shit and put themselves in that situation. Sure, two sloppy goals. First one very lucky. The third one, it was a shot turned into a pass. But I just don't feel bad for the Iran players. I really just don't. I don't know, dude. Why 22 shot, bruh. It is what it is. It is what it is. Letting Ali go unmarked on the box. It's because Khalizadeh and cleared it. Khalizadeh went and cleared it, and he lost his mark. And a shit, crappy shot turned into a fortunate assist. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, we had the chances. Qatar defended well, hit the posts. Taremi didn't show up this tournament. He just showed up for one game against UAE. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Osman was probably our best attacker this tournament. I don't buy, Jahan Bash scored those two penalties, but I don't buy that shit. I'm kind of left wondering why Gayadi, why Golizadeh, why those guys didn't get more chances to play. Why did Karim, after having such a good first game, not get more chances? You know what I mean? Why did Ansarifar not get more chances? Yeah, no injuries. I mean, besides Mohar, I mean, we had all our defenders. Yeah, and Iran's first goal was a wonder goal. Let's be real. Like, as much as Qatar's two goals, first and third goal, were sloppy and fortunate, Iran's first goal was a wonder goal, and wonder goals themselves are fortunate. Like Azmoun, let's be real, man. When players do overhead kicks and stuff, they just do it out of hope. They're not actually aiming for somewhere. Anybody who has played football knows any player that does an overhead kick, most of the time it's uncontrolled, especially in that scenario where Azmoun was. I guarantee you Osman was just trying to get it towards the goal. He wasn't even trying to score that. So yeah. Is what it is, dude. Is what it is. Yeah. I just don't know. We had this was like an old Iran team. I don't know. We're a B-rate Asian team. We're a B-rate nation when it comes into terms of Seriously, if Qatar goes and wins the next Asia, if they go and win the final against Jordan, they're a bigger team in Asia than Iran, and that's just sad. That's just sad, dude. That's just sad. I mean, crap, 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 crap. All that effort in the Japan game, all that drama, all that hope. For what? For what? Really, for what? For nothing. For just another crap performance against a crap team. Don't get me wrong, guys. Outside of Qatar's defense, they're a bad team. They're a crap team. Iran is, that's not to say Iran isn't a crap team. Iran's a crap team. Iran is a crap team, guys. This is a game against two crap teams. And Jordan, I'm there for you. I'll be supporting Jordan. I'm gonna sleep nicely. I'm gonna sleep in on Saturday. I'm not gonna wake up for the final. No watch along, no nothing. And you know, it is what it is. No watch along, no nothing. I'm gonna sleep through it. I'm gonna wake up and hopefully Jordan wins. It is what it is. Hopefully Jordan wins. I really wish I didn't get caught up in the emotions of the Japan game. I wish I stayed composed the whole time and told people it's not over. We're not going to win this whole tournament. It is what it is. It is what it is. Seriously. Yeah. I wish I could tell you that oh, Iran, this is a hopeful tournament for Iran's future. Iran's future is very grim. Bunch of losers. Yes, you turn bunch of losers. It's a very grim future for Iran. This team is old as fuck. Defenders are besides Moharami, our entire defense is 30 plus. Our whole attack, Osman's 27, Tarami's now 30 plus, Godos is 30, Jahanbash is 30, Mohebi is 25, cool, Gaidi goes Godizada, those guys are a little younger. In the midfield, Ezatolai is older. Umid is definitely an old fart. I think he's like 34, 35, maybe even older, maybe 36. I don't even know. Iran's future is very grim. This was the last chance for Iran to win something for a bit. I don't think Iran will. I think Iran, especially now that the World Cup is 48 teams, Iran will always make the World Cup now. You could guarantee that. I think, we have a bunch of players. Will Iran make the quarters next time? Rating, I don't know. I don't even know what this team is going to look like in 2028. I don't know what this team is going to look like in 2028. I know we've had youth teams. We had, what was it, the under 21s or under 17s that beat Brazil in the under 17 World Cup or whatever. I just hope those players in these youth Iran teams that are doing well at the youth tournaments, I just hope they make the proper moves. They get out of the Middle East, that they go to Europe, and they go improve themselves. Don't waste your time at Esteghlal, Persepolis, Sepahan. Don't waste your time in the bum-ass Persian Pro League. Don't waste your time in the Al Qatar Chicken Shawarma League. Don't waste your time. Don't. Don't waste your time in leagues like the Saudi Poop League. Don't. Go to Europe. Be uncomfortable. Make the jump from an uncomfortable situation to Europe. Challenge yourselves. Don't just stay at home where you could eat where your mama is cooking you food when you go home, giving you the like I have no words. The future is grim for Iran. I gotta go to school now, man. I have to go to fucking school now. I have to fucking hell, man. But yeah, guys, I mean, if there's nothing else you guys want to say in the chat, I think I'll end it here. I'll make a video when I get home later today, kind of just talking about why the future of Iran is so grim, going over our old squad, going over the game. Yeah, yeah, you turn. Yeah, no problem, dude. I mean, this is my first time. I started my YouTube channel like 2 months ago, so who knows where this channel will be in 4 years during the Asia Cup or during the next World Cup in 2 years. Maybe life will hit me hard and I'll never post again. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep making videos. I think Iran's next games are in a couple months. But when you lose like this, when you beat Japan like that and lose like this, how can I get excited for like Iran teams? No, I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna continue. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna continue. But like, can you guys seriously sit here and get excited for Iran's next World Cup qualifying games, Iran's Asian Cup qualifying games? How how am I supposed to get excited now? Can you guys seriously get excited? Cuz let's be honest. We're going to go to the next World Cup. We're going to go to the next World Cup and we're not going to get out of the groups again. Even when there's a okay, actually, here it is. Iran has to make it out of the groups next World Cup because there's a round of 32 now. So more teams make it to the knockouts. So I'm sure finally Iran will get to play knockout World Cup game next World Cup because of the round of 32 thing with all the teams. 100%. Now, if we go to the next World Cup and we don't even make the round of 32, I think that will be the moment in 2026. If we don't even make the round of 32, that will definitely be the moment I never watch an Iran game again, ever. But for now, obviously, I'm going to keep supporting Iran. I think instead of watching the adults team, I think I'm gonna start if I'm gonna if I'm gonna invest my time into Irani football. I honestly think I'm gonna invest more of my time watching the youth teams. Somehow finding streams or something to watch the youth teams and keeping up with the youth players because we need to now Iran needs to now turn to the youth. I know we had some young guys on the bench this tournament, but now it's time for an overhaul. I think in this team now, the only players that should be at the next World Cup from the older players is we do have a good under 17. That's what I'm talking about, under set U tournament. We need to look to those guys. They won Brazil and Korea. I know that we need to look to those guys. Um, but the only players from this team that started today that will I want to see in the next World Cup is Azmoun, Beiranvan if he's still playing, and depending on how Taremi's doing in 4 years, who knows if he's retired by that time after just getting his money up in Italy. I don't know. But honestly, it's just Osmo and Mohebi. We will be shit till then. I don't know if Godos in 4 years at 34 years old is going to be quality anymore. I don't know. But looking forward to the next World Cup, it's really just Osmo and Mohebi from the starters, from the guys that started today. Osman and Mohebi. Mohebi didn't even start. Just Osman from the starting lineup today is the only person I want to see at the next World Cup. I don't want to see Taremi. I don't want to see obviously Umid. No way. Umid at 42. No way he would be in the team anyway. I don't want to see Ezatolai anymore. Khalizadeh Kanani, Hosseini, Rezayan. These guys no. Mohammadi maybe. Moharami. Let's see how he recovers from his ACL. Maybe. Mohebi will be in the World Cup, next World Cup probably. Goldizade, Gayadi, those guys will probably be there. But there's still a lot of shoes to fill. And even Osman in 4 years' time at 31, with all his dumbass calf injuries, will he even be available? Will he be in a hospital by then? I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. All I could tell you is Iran's future. Iran's future is grim. I'm scared for Iran's future. No, we didn't take any chances at giving really young guys a chance at this tournament to build. I don't know now that this game is done. I don't know if Galeno is the coach. I don't know if Galeno is the coach. I'm going to be honest with you. How can you send your Iran team out in every game of this knockout stage to play long ball football, cross and inshallah? How can you do that? How can you do that? How can you send your team out like that to play cross and inshallah? That's not, if Iran wants to take the next steps, cross and inshallah is not the future. Long ball football is not the future. Third tier English style football is not the future. I'm sorry. This was their time when they fumbled it. It's only downhill. Yeah, it is. This is now, no, Faraz. This is the key. If we try to continue to play these old farts continuously up until the next World Cup, it's over. It's over. But this is now the time. In the next 2 years for Iran, in the next 2 years, Iran needs to bring in the young talent. Iran needs to take those under 17 guys that destroyed Brazil at the under 17 World Cup. Give those guys chances. Iran needs to take the under 21, 22, 23 players that are quality and give them chances. Dump guys like Ezotalai, Ebrahimi, Kanoni, and all these guys. Dump them. Don't call them up again. Maybe call them up for experience, but I don't want to, in a year's time. I understand if you play a lot of these players in the next games because you're trying to figure out your best youth players. I understand. But in 1 year, I'll give this team 1 year. I want to see at least half the starting lineup to be different, filled with younger players, newer players, fresh faces, a completely fresh back line. Yes, Radiant. Dump the entire back line. Dump it. Dump it. Dump the entire back line. I want to see in a year. So by January, February of 2025, I want to see an Iran starting 11 with a bunch of fresh faces. At least half of the starting 11 must be new faces if we're serious. If we're serious, half the starting 11 has to be new faces. Has to. Has to. And if it's not, that means... Also, let me know, should Gallinoi be sacked? I think it should be sacked, dude. Seriously. How can you send your team out to play long ball? You guys, 90% of our attacks today were long ball. And you know what's ironic? The chances we made when we were down 3-2, guess what? Guess what? Some of those chances were made from just simply passing around the Qatar players. Just passing around the Qatar players and putting crosses into the box. They were still crosses, don't get me wrong, but they were the result of some passing. They weren't the result of winning second balls. They weren't. They weren't the result of halfway lying long balls. Unfortunate for Iran. No, I wouldn't even say unfortunate, disgraceful for Iran. Just terrible performance. I'm not one of these kinds of fans that sits here and no matter the performance says, "Oh, good job, guys. Next time, next time." I used to be. But for this Iran team, in this case for Iran, there is no next time for these players. This was your chance. This was your chance. This was Iran's chance. His contract got automatically extended because he reached the semifinal. Farah says definitely should be sacked. You're kidding me. His contract seriously. Wait, where did you hear that from? His contract got automatically extended because he reached the semifinal. So is that Iran standards? Semifinals in Asia Cups are rewarded? Really? This isn't no World Cup. It was a clause in his contract. Well, okay, I'm not totally against Gallinoi staying because if he were to stay and be the manager, then no matter what happens in the next 2 years, he has to be the manager that goes to the next World Cup with this Iran team. If he's going to be the manager of Iran after this tournament, he has to the whole entire time. He needs to sit there, choose the players he wants, look into the youth system, build a team around his ideas. We don't need to, in a year time, say Gallinoi gets sacked and we bring a new coach a year before the World Cup. We don't need that. If Gallinoi is going to stay coach this next 2.5 years before we get to the World Cup, he needs to stay the coach. He needs to stay the coach. I don't want to do shit like last time where we have Dragan Skokic and a month before the World Cup we sack poor Skokic who did nothing wrong and had us scoring tons of goals to bring in that fraud Carlos Queiroz. This generation should be gone. A new one should come out. Bring a European coach. Now, I understand. I agree with this generation should be gone. A new one should come out. Let's start to get the younger players in. But I am in the boat when it comes to international football. I believe that teams do a lot better with coaches that are from their country. So I'm not sure how much a European coach comes in and changes things for us. I am in the belief that if your coach for the national team should be from that country because they understand the history of that country. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But maybe you're right. Maybe all of these Iran legends that could be coach have loser mentality. Yeah, I mean, Radiant, yeah. Klinsman trashed South Korea. They didn't play a single great game this tournament. Remember we had Mark Wilmots for a couple months? Yeah. Ryan, I like that you're already looking at new generation. I like to see this, that you guys agree, new generation, time to come in. But remember Mark Wilmots. That guy got trashed and destroyed. Yeah, I mean, I will make a video talking about all this stuff again later today. I'm just so the thing is I'm not sad. I'm getting to the stage where I'm trying to get, the only times I get sad now in football is like World Cups when Germany or Iran get dumped out of the World Cup. I'm not sad about this. I'm just angry and frustrated. I'm just angry and frustrated that we show so much support to these players. You guys, we show so much support to these players. Team Melly fans are some of the most loyal and best fans. And these guys consistently in big moments don't deliver for us. They consistently in big moments fail. In the modern era, Iran consistently fails its fans in the big moments. Consistently. Without a shadow of a doubt. Everyone got excited over the Japan game because it was one of the first times in a long time that Iran actually delivered in a real big game in a high pressure scenario. We haven't made the final since 76, and that's the last time we won it, I think. I told you guys, Iran's Asian Cups, Iran has 0 Asian Cups. I need you guys to understand. Iran has 0 Asian Cups in my eyes. I do not count, I already said this before, I don't count Iran's Asian Cups from the dinosaur age. I don't count Iran's games from the dinosaur age, from the black and white era. I only count Asian Cups, modern era Asian Cups. Give me modern era Asian Cups. If Qatar goes and wins back to back Asian Cups, they're a much bigger team than Iran in Asia. They're a much bigger team, and I respect Qatar more than my own nation. Really. Seriously. Qatar, if they go and win that final and go back to back, they're a bigger team than Iran in Asia. They really are. They really are. And that's just the truth. Yeah, 80, tough loss, bro. Tough loss, but another lesson to people: never trust Iran, never count on Iran to win in the big games. Never ever do it. Never ever do it. Japan was an anomaly. Japan was an anomaly. I don't know if we play Japan 10 times out of 10. Japan, it's probably 50-50. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My trust in this team, in this federation, my trust in this team in big moments is at an all time low. It's at an all time low. And I don't know. I don't know if it will be reversed. This was pretty bad, guys. To beat Japan the way we did, and to lose to Qatar the way we did today, to play the way we did today in a huge game like this, this one's another semifinal loss. This one's tough. This one's tough to rebound from. This is a tough one to rebound from for Iran. I don't know about you guys, but my trust is going to be hard to gain after this crap I saw. Seriously. It was a poor performance, Radiant. It really was. Radiant, it was a poor performance. If I'm to give Iran's overall score for this game, it's like a 6 out of 10. Who the fuck brings in Reza instead, aside, and fucking Abu Shahriar, whatever his name, Abu Shahriar, Shahriar Moganu, the guy that is a guy I never want to see put on the Iran shirt again. You guys, did you see Shahriar? He tried to head the ball without looking at the ball. We played a long ball and it came in, and bro jumped for the ball without the ball is behind him. He jumped for the ball without looking at it. Do you know how crazy that is? Who the fuck is Reza? You know what I mean? Why is Reza and Moghanlu coming on when we have Golizade and Gayadi? Like, uh, seriously, guys, make it make sense to me. Why did Gayadi and Golizade not come on? two guys, two of the more technical and sound guys in this Iran team did not come on. And the rest of the guy just died for no reason when he could have gotten the ball for the shot. Yeah, dude. Faraz, yeah, man. Oh, oh my god. I don't know what to say. I don't know how, like, why? Can you guys give me any justification for why Golizan and Gaidi? No chance. They weren't even given a chance to come on and impact the game. I know he was putting on the big guys to try and get crosses into the box, but maybe that wasn't the way to beat Qatar. That probably wasn't the way to beat Qatar, guys. To have these big guys. We probably needed the dribblers and the more technical players and the better dribblers in our team, like Golizade, like Gayadi, alongside Azmoun and Taremi. Maybe that was the move. Maybe that was the move. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just lots of nonsensical shit going on with this Iran team. I can't really make sense of it all. I really can't. It's I hate like I'm seeing on Twitter right now they're saying rip Iran's golden generation. Is this really a golden generation? Is it really? Is it really a golden generation? Cuz golden generations win. I'm sorry, sure, in terms of quality, this might have been a little golden generation for Iran. But in my eyes, you can't be considered a golden generation unless you win fucking something. This is like the first time Iran ever lost to Qatar. I think that's true. This is the first time we lost to Qatar. I don't think the coach is the issue. Our players are shit. The players do fumble in the big moments, but I do think U-turn. Galanoy sent this team out to play long ball. Number one issue. His subs were trash today. Like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, a few months ago, Iran demolished Qatar 4-0. But I told you, if you guys watched my previous video before this, before the game, just like 8 hours ago, 10 hours ago, whatever it was, whenever I posted it, I told you guys, tournament football in Asia Cup, a semifinal is much different from that stupid Arab Cup or Arab Dudu Kafa crap cup. Like, seriously. Hussein, shout out to you, bro. Congrats, Qatar. You guys defended fantastically today. Fantastic. Your goals were sloppy. I just can't sit here and deny that. But Qatar, great defense. Great defense from Qatar. Deserved final. Deserved to win today. Good luck against Jordan. It's gonna be a good game. Yeah. But a few months ago, Iran demolished Qatar 4-0, but that doesn't matter because it was in the stupid Arab Cup or whatever. Arab or Kafa Cup, I don't know, but it was in some Fugazi tournament. Ryan, I'm wondering the same thing. If the next generation is good. Like, we had the under 17 team that beat Brazil. Cool. That's great. But let's be honest. Is beating Brazil these days even an accomplishment? Brazil sucks. Hard luck, bro. Yeah, Hussein, I know. We had the chances. You guys defended too good. Like, we could say Iran had all these chances, but in the end, Qatar, bro, they defended fantastic. Fantastic defending. Mendes, great player. Great player for Mendes. And the other guys just, yeah. Almoz Ali with another big goal. Afif, great goal. Banger from Afif. Amazing. That was a banger from Afif. Yeah, and that first goal was just a little lucky. Just a little lucky on that first goal. So, yeah. Respect to Qatar. Respect. Will be cool for you guys to win. I know you guys won the Asia Cup last time, but to win at home this time, that would be pretty special. That would be pretty special for you guys. Brazil drew to Venezuela. I know Brazil aren't those guys anymore. So Ryan, I don't know. I don't know how good the next generation is. That's why Galanoy in Iran's next games, you bring those young guys and you play them to test them and give them experience at the international level. We cannot go to the 2026 World Cup with a team full of guys in adult diapers and walking around with piss bags. We can't. We really can't. We need to go into the next World Cup with an with a mixture of experience and youth. We need that mixture for the next World Cup. We do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Iran, I saw Iran 2004 was kind of a golden generation. Kinda, isn't that when Mahdavi Kivia was playing Ali Karimi and those guys? Ali Dai, I think, was still in the team at that time. A little bit of a golden generation. Even those guys were losers. Those guys didn't win shit too. So I just don't know how Taremi underperformed so drastically after being rested for Japan game. Radiant, that's the thing. These players, no matter how much we love these players, they're not built for these big games. Players who aren't built for the big moments, dude, they crumble. No matter how good they're playing, how good of a player they all are, they crumble. They don't show up. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles, dude. That's just how the cookie crumbles. So, and you can't change that. That's why we need to turn to the youth and figure out who in the youth system in Iran right now are the real guys that play well in big games, that have balls of steel. We need to figure that out. We do. This is the time. In the next 2.5 years, I say this. This is Iran's next steps. Iran's next steps are this. So in the next year, Galinoy needs to figure out which of the players in the squad right now he wants to keep. The older players. The younger players in the squad can stay. Your Mohebis, Gayadi, Golizade, Azmoun, these guys can stay. You know, there was even some young guys out. They didn't even get a chance this Asia Cup. Let me pull them up. Hold on. There was even some young guys in the Iran team. There was even some young guys in the Iran team on the bench. Hold on, let me pull them up. Hold on. Yousefi is 21 from Sepahan. He didn't get to play a single game. Gayadi is 25. Golizade is 27. Mohebi is 25. Mohammadi is 30. So he's one of the older players. So from the players from this team, Galinoy needs to figure out which players need to get called up again. And you need to go into the youth system, go into some of the players that you didn't choose for this tournament, watch their games, and figure out which ones are those guys to join this team and make a difference and actually perform in big games. That's the next step. And I say you do that experimenting for a year and a half. For a year and a half, you experiment and you figure out the next guys to come into this team and the next generation of Iran to come play with your Azmuns and Taramis before those guys retire. Okay? And then after a year and a half, you will have one more year until the World Cup. You spend that year playing the same players, helping them develop as a team, and come the World Cup, you have a team that's comfortable with each other, filled with experienced players, a good mix of experienced players and youth players. Guys with desire. And I think you will be good for the World Cup and will at least make the round of 32. Iran should host an Asian Cup. Radiant, we won't host an Asian Cup because our stadiums suck. That's the reason why we'll never host an Asian Cup for a while. Until we pump billions of dollars into our stadiums, Iran will not host an Asia Cup because our stadiums are trash. Detroit Rock City, welcome back. I'm depressed. I wanna jump out a window. Hopefully Bayern this weekend does not make me actually jump out a window against Leverkusen. Asian Cup can't be hosted in hostile countries like the Gulf states. I don't know about that. Like anyone should be able to host a World Cup, an Asian Cup, as long as they have the infrastructure to do so. Qatar is an Asian country just as much as South Korea, Vietnam, Iran, Iraq. They should be able to host. And let's be honest, Saudi, Iraq, Japan, South Korea, these are the only countries that are like really Australia that are suitable for hosting Asia Cups. The other countries, they don't have the infrastructure to do so. They don't. So it is what it is. Yeah, Radiant. Like I don't know if you've seen the quality of Iran stadiums. It's bad. It's not enough for an Asia Cup. Iran's cannot host an Asia Cup. Also, by the way, when is the do we know where the next Asia Cup is? Asia Cup 2028. Where's the next Asia Cup? Or 2027? It's hosted in Saudi Arabia in 2027. So we have 3 years until the next one. I forgot. It's not in 4 years, 3 years till the next Asia Cup because this Asia Cup was postponed a year. Yeah, football is big in dude, Radiant. Yes, football is big in Iran. But the thing is, The quality, enough money hasn't been pumped into stadium renovations in Iran. The stadiums are garbage. The stadiums are garbage. Our national team stadium in Tehran is terrible. Yeah, China was meant to host, but COVID rip. Yeah, China could also host the Asia Cup too. Yeah, but our stadiums are terrible in Iran. Not good enough, and we'll never probably pump the money into renovating those stadiums. It's just not of importance there. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, anyone who's been to Iran, yeah, what is it? The Azadi Stadium or whatever in Tehran, dude. It's a piece of shit stadium. I think they recently renovated it. I know they recently did some renovations there. Remember when like Ronaldo came with Al Nasser to play Persepolis or whatever it was? But the stadium is crumbling. The seats are falling off. The concrete is deteriorating. It's a terrible stadium. I won't be surprised if Azadi Stadium randomly crumbles one day. Dude, I'm serious. It could happen. Like Thanos. Thanos could come and snap his fingers and it'll crumble. Like Thanos. As if we're in the fucking Marvel universe. Radiant, it's in bad condition because the national team is not supported that well with funds, and Iran financially is a mess. They can, the federation can't pull off enough money to renovate the stadium because they don't have the money to. Persian Gulf Pro leagues, Persian Gulf Pro League clubs don't have money to renovate their stadiums. That's why. That's why it's all in such bad condition. You look on the other side of the Persian Gulf, and you have Saudi and Qatar and these guys. Let's be honest. If Iran wasn't, I don't want to get political, but if Iran, if things didn't happen with the king or whatever it was, and we didn't have this Islamic Republic and all this corruption, Iran should be, in terms of infrastructure, at the level of Saudi, at the level of Qatar, with all these amazing buildings and technology and being able to host tournaments and being a hub, and being a travel destination. Iran should be a worldwide travel destination, but the way Iran is, the hostility, the politics, we're just not that. Yeah, dude, Iran would be richer. We would be richer than Qatar and Saudi. We really would. We would be at that level of infrastructure, but we aren't. And we won't, it's very hard for it to change. So yeah, Iran's future is very grim. I just realized I've been sitting here talking for too long. Now Iran will be much more popular for tourist destination. Radiant. 100%, dude. Let's not beat around the bush. If Iran was open to tourists and if it was a safer country and it wasn't an Islamic Republic and there was a better infrastructure, bro, and without all these sanctions and nuclear stuff and all the politics, bro, Iran is probably the biggest vacation destination for tourism in all of the Middle East. The history in that country, the architecture, the food, the people, the different landscapes, and the different cities, it would be a tourist destination. You would go on TikTok and see white girls making videos. I went to Iran this summer and I had kebab and I had this thing called a luce and lavish shack. It's so good. I got to ride a donkey. Like that would be Iran. But with all the political strife, all the social strife, all the crap that this country has gone through, we are bottom of the barrel in terms of infrastructure. We're bottom of the barrel in terms of our football stadiums and ability to fucking host tournaments. We're bottom of the barrel in terms of our league. Our league sucks. Our league sucks. We're just bottom of the barrel. It really is unfair, Detroit. It's unfair and it won't change. That's the sad thing. It won't change. Like the only way I think Iran can go, I think I can go to Iran visa free because I have a China passport, so maybe I can go one day. No. Radiant. The Pro League it's all right, right? It's all right. But we're not producing the talent from the Persian Gulf Pro League. The players from the Persian Gulf Pro League are not making the necessary steps to Qatar and then to Europe, or to Saudi, then to Europe. So Iran's team cannot be of players only cannot be made up of players mostly from the Persian Gulf Pro League. You can't. It can't. U-turn. You can go for 30 days visa free. I'm a citizen, so I could go and take like I could go, I think, for like 2 months without having to get taken for my military sentence, I think. Or I could pay like $50,000 to not do my military sentence in Iran. But let me tell you a story. I have a friend, and his dad went to Iran, and they kept him there. They kept him there. He went there to like go to a funeral, and they kept him there for 2 months interrogating him because guess what? I'm serious. This happened. My friend's dad went to Iran for a funeral, was there 2 weeks. He went to go leave. He was in Tehran. He went to go leave the airport. They pulled him aside. He said, "Oh, we have to cancel your flight. The police want to talk to you." They take him to an interrogation room at the airport, at the Tehran airport. I forget the name of the Tehran airport. I'm serious. This happened. They took him to an interrogation room, and he's like, "Why am I here? I just want to go home. Please let me just go home." They interrogate him for 3 hours. They're asking him, "Why are you in Iran? Why aren't you here staying in Iran and working for Iran and being a scientist for Iran? Why aren't you representing Iran?" He's like, I'm just living in the United States." And you know what they do? After 3-4 hours of interrogation, this is a true story. They pulled up CCTV footage from the streets of the United States of him at one of the Women Life Freedom rallies here in San Diego. They pulled footage of him at the Woman Life Freedom movement in San Diego. They somehow got footage of him. They probably used AI or something to find his face at one of these rallies, and they showed him the video and they told him, "Why were you at this? Why were you standing against Iran at this at this riot? Why were you, they're asking these questions. Why were you here? Were you here for a funny business in Iran?" Radiant. They probably do. They probably do have that technology because, bro, let's be honest. Irani people are very smart people. We produce the best doctors, scientists, engineers, whatever. We have the best. We produce the best of the best. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have that technology. But they had access. They had access to American CCTV footage and were able to find his face at one of these rallies and put him there and say, "Why were you there?" That's why I'm never going to Iran. No way. Detroit, have you visited Iran? Jamshidbek. We're crying, Jamshidbek Tureksanov, whatever the fuck your name is. We're crying, but I don't know what country you're from, but bro, show some respect. You're probably from Turkmenistan or something, that bum ass country. Like what even happens in Turkmenistan? I Russian name ends in Ov. Yeah, he's probably from Kazakhstan or Turkmenistan, bro. Yeah, or Russian, I don't know. Ramshidek Turaksanov. Yeah, shout out to you, dude. Um, but yeah, that's a real story. So that just tells you where Iran is. The corruption, the bullshit that's happening over there. Turkmenistan is literally North Korea. Oh god, for real, bro. For real. Hey, maybe North Korea can host an Asian Cup, you know what I mean? Then North Korea would definitely win that Asia Cup, let's be honest. Um Oh, Detroit Rock City, you're from Iraq? Why'd I think you're Australian? Detroit, I thought you're Australian, bro. No, that's Bombast. Bombasta is Australian, I think. You know Bombasta, right? Detroit? I think Bombasta is Australian. I think. I think he's Australian. Or he's from Oceania. Does North Korea have the biggest stadium in the world? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So those are the reasons Iran can't compete with Qatar and Saudi because of the infrastructure of the country, because of the politics, because of the corruption, because of the sanctions and all that. We just can't. We just can't. And yeah, as we were saying, Iran would be a tourist destination without all this crap going on. Like I said, the white girls would be on TikTok saying, "I went to Iran and all the men are so beautiful." You guys, we have this same garage in Iraq. What does that mean? Garage? What does that mean? We have the same garage in Iraq? Or garbage, you mean? Did you mean garbage? I think you meant garbage. I don't know. Like, it just sucks. Iran should be a world superpower. Our team, garbage. Yeah, okay, that's what you meant. Iran should be a world superpower right now. We should be one of the best Asian teams that always makes the knockout stages. We should be royalty. Like, Iran is royalty. Our history, we're royal. We got royal history, man. Persian blood is royal history. But now we're just royally shit. We're royally laughed at. We're royally disrespected. And I don't know if it'll ever change. The only way Iran's situation could ever change is literally through a whole civil war where people have to go out there and be prepared to die. Don't worry, your football. Okay. I could sleep comfortably knowing that, Radiant, that we will never be as bad as China. When China has like 10 trillion people in the country, we'll never be as bad as China or India. So, Arya, Iran versus final. I don't know what that means, but if you're saying, yeah, Iranian people thought we were going to make the final, look at us now. We're looking like big losers. We're looking like big losers, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's just disappointing. And you know what it is? Like, the players don't win. And as much as I was trashing the players will now be subject to people saying they don't play for the people, the stupid people on Twitter saying they don't play for the people. They're supporting the regime and all this. It's like they're just football players, man. This is simply just a collection of Iran's best footballers playing for the country. That's it. They can't change the fact that they're Irani. It's every footballer's dream to play for the country. Radiant people, like, do you not know, like, at the last World Cup, and especially at the last World Cup, when the women life freedom movement was happening and all that, like, people were saying the Irani team does not play. The Irani team does not, women feminists and all that were saying the Iran team does not represent Iran and that the people don't support the team. That's what people were saying, and it put the team under so much political pressure. People were telling the team to not even play the World Cup. They shouldn't be playing there or whatever it is, or I don't know. This team is in a difficult situation in terms of the politics too. Like, you have to take that into consideration. Like, you had that bitch that's so the girl with the fluffy hair. What's her name? That goes on to United States channels and says, like, when we lost to USA last World Cup, that woman that is that's anti-regime. Don't get me wrong, I'm anti-regime too, but she's so toxic about it and so crazy about it and so disgusting and vile about it. She's just all about clicks and stuff. That one woman, I forget her name, that has fluffy hair that everyone hates on Twitter. After we lost to the USA, she went on American television and said, "Oh, us Irani people are so happy that we lost today. We're so happy about the loss. I'm so happy for the USA for beating Iran because this team does not represent the Irani people. This team is the regime's team. This is Team Mullah, not Team Meli, and this and that." That happened. That bitch went on to national television here in the North America and said that. Like, acting like a little slave and a little preppy little yes girl to these Americans and Canadians and shit, dude. That shit pissed me off. I was happy that Uzbekistan couldn't make it to semi because I was really afraid. I was really afraid Iran. I was wrong. We are better, Iran. Yeah, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Qatar. You guys beat us, bro. Shout out to Qatar, bro. Yeah, Detroit. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. I just don't remember her name. Like, I hate her so much that I don't even take the time of my day to remember her stupid little name and her stupid little face and stupid hair. I hate that woman. I hate her. She's probably celebrating this loss right now on Twitter saying, "Oh yeah, congrats Qatar, real country, blah 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 blah." Yeah, Iran is still here regardless of the government. Iran has been here so long. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know, dude. There's just, I think teams like Iran and Iraq and all that, I don't know. Teams like Iran and Iraq and all that, like, these are special scenarios. Like, these teams are under so much pressure outside of just football. This team isn't like England and France and Qatar and Saudi. They don't have political pressure on them. They can't just focus on their football. I'll give them that. The Iran national team these days isn't allowed to just focus on the game and playing football. They have to be political leaders and make political statements and answer stupid questions about politics and everything. Yeah. Yeah, don't know what to say. I don't know if she likes Qatar's government, but I'm just saying I bet that she's celebrating Qatar's victory right now on Twitter. I'm just saying she's probably celebrating Qatar's victory. But yeah, just crazy performance from Iran today. The future is looking very, very grim. No civil war though. Iranians deserve better. Detroit Rock City though, if you want real change throughout history, when has real change ever occurred peacefully? It's an unfortunate truth that, and people say, oh, that's too extreme. Without war, change does not happen. Governments don't get overthrown without war, without death. And the reality is, Iran's future and the regime will never, ever, ever go away. And the regime and the future will always look dim. But without violence, without war, I really don't think change occurs, bro. Throughout all of history, change always occurs through violence, bro. Like that's just it sucks. China dethroned the government in 1911 without much violence. Yeah, but that's 1911, bro. These days, dude. And it's not even like America where you're allowed to have arms. Like the United States, if the Americans wanted to, if all the gun lovers in the United States wanted to go into civil war, they can, because they all own sniper rifles and guns and AR-15s and AK-47s and pistols. But Iran doesn't have that. The people don't have the power to overthrow. They don't. Yeah, coup d'etat. I don't know. It's just extreme measures have to be taken. Arya, no, the referee wasn't unfair. The referee was very fair today. The ref had a good game. I can't lie. The ref had a good game. With all the talk coming into the tournament of the ref could favor Qatar, the ref had a good game today. I don't think we could say that. Seriously, I don't think we could say that. Yeah, it wasn't the ref's fault. It was not the ref's fault. So, but Iran should have won. I don't know. If Iran won or Qatar won, it would have been deserved for both teams because Iran created the chances and Qatar defended very well. Yeah. 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 So it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Wait, so what's going to happen now, though? He can't just continue with 30-plus-year-old players. Ryan, that's the thing. It's now time to figure out which of these 30-plus players need to be dumped and never called up again, and find the youth players in the system, the teams from the under-17 team, the teams from the under-21 team, to come into the team and be the next generation. That's the next step. And Galinoy, I'm sure he knows that's the next step. This was the last stand for this little golden generation of Iran. It's now time for the new generation to come mix in with this generation we have now to prepare for the World Cup. Yeah. Total revolution in terms of players. Yep. It just sucks. It's just so unfortunate that we couldn't win today. We had the chances. We defended decently, but conceded some stupid goals. Yeah. I don't know. Taremi never going to win a trophy. Just, dude. And you know what's frustrating about it for Taremi? If Taremi could have just had a good tournament, Mohammadi and Moharami should. Ryan. I think Mohammadi's good enough to continue. Guys like Rezayan, Haj Safi, Golis, Kanani, Hosseini, these guys are done. But of course, Mohammadi, I know he's 30, but he played well today coming on. Moharami, I think, is only 26, right? Moharami is not old. I think he's only 26. Seriously, I think he's young. So, of course, Moharami is still going to be in the team. And you know what I was going to say, Radiant? If Taremi could have just had a great Asian Cup and not ghosted and won, Taremi was on track to being called the best ever Asian player. Because think about it. Son doesn't have an Asian Cup. Park Ji-sung doesn't have an Asian Cup. If Taremi were to win an Asia Cup and he has a goal of the season in the Champions League, 3 great seasons at Porto, and if you were to go to Italy and play well for a couple seasons, win a league title with Inter, and make semifinals in the Champions League and stuff, or a final with Inter, bro, then Taremi would be the greatest Asian player of all time. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Arya, who agrees with you? People on Twitter, I don't trust people on Twitter. People on Twitter like to just complain about everything. I'm sorry, John Baksh out. Taremi not yet. Yes. John Baksh, this was it for you. Like, here's the thing, Ryan. Actually, no, here's the thing. John Baksh can be in the team. Like, you could call up John Baksh. I wouldn't have an issue. But John Baksh, that's the thing. These guys like John Baksh, Rezayan, Haj Safi should not be starting anymore. They could be on the bench for experience when you bring these younger guys in so they could teach them how to play for the national team and what it means to play for the national team. But they shouldn't be starting. John Baksh didn't play that bad today, Radiant, but still, like he can't be starting anymore. Did I hear Taremi go? No. Yeah, Son Heung-min, Son and Park Ji-sung are, you could debate between the two. Those guys are the best and greatest players in Asian history. Like when we're talking about the GOAT of Asia. But Jay Shawnee, I was just saying, if Taremi could have won this Asia Cup, had a good performance throughout the tournament, he had 3 good seasons at Porto, and he were to go to Inter Milan, score goals, and win a league title or 2, then of course he'd be the greatest Asian player of all time. Park Ji-sung isn't a scrub. Come on. He was a great player. Yeah, Golizade is only 27. He could still help the next generation. Definitely. Golizade should be one of the main players for the next World Cup. He'll be like 29. He should be in his prime by then and be one of the better players. Be one of the starters. You're Son simp. Yeah, I like Son too a lot, dude. Son. A lot of people hate on Son for no reason, bro. Although he didn't play that well this Asian Cup, I will say. He didn't play that well. Besides the free kick, he didn't play that well. Yeah. Well, guys, I gotta go to school now. I told myself I'd leave like 30 minutes ago, but I just like talking. I just like yapping a bunch. So thanks for joining me for this depressing game. Yeah, I'll make a video later today going into refining my thoughts on the future of Iran and refining my thoughts on the game. Yeah. Shawnee, it's okay, dude. Shawnee, it's okay. School, I'm in college. So when I say school, I mean college. So I graduate this June. So I got to head down to campus right now. I have 2 classes today. I got to get to those. Yeah. I'm 20. Well, actually tomorrow I turn 23. So there you go. My birthday's February 8th. So tomorrow I turn 23, which sucks. I don't feel like a 23-year-old. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I wanted Iran to win the Asia Cup too. So it is what it is. I got to go to school now. Thank you, U-Turn. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Yeah. Depressing game. Iran's future. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll post. Jay Shawnee. No, I have to stop talking. I really have to get to school. I have to stop talking. I have to get to school. Thank you, Jay Shawnee. But I will post a video later today refining my thoughts. Throughout the day, I'm going to refine my thoughts on the game and refine my thoughts on the future of Iran. So I'll post that when I get home later tonight. It'll be late, but yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. This has been a pretty good Asia Cup. I may or may not do a watch along for the final. If I wake up on Saturday early, I might as well just do a watch along for the final, right? Like it's still the Asian Cup. So yeah, hit that like button, like Jay Shawnee said. Thanks for watching. I'll post that video later today. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys joining me. So I'm not just a streamer streaming to myself all lonely and shit. So yeah, guys, peace.